So this is Protectorat, and he's always been going to the Denman Chase ever since the Fleur de Lis. He was second in that to L'Empresse, giving him £4, which I think was a very good run on the day, and I think will actually prove over time to perhaps be better again. He's in great form. He's had a slightly different year this year. We've raced him a bit more regularly. A good run under a big number at Cheltenham. Obviously an underperformance in the Betfair when we expected a lot more, but that was just one of those days. I knew after the first jump it wasn't on. But look, we're going there to the Denman Chase in great form. He's got recent form in the book, so I'm happy with that. It's going to be hard taking on Shishkin, but that doesn't worry us. You can't pick your oppositions. You just got to beat them. So we've got 3 runners in the Betfair hurdle. Lotus Sud is ridden by Harry. Obviously, a bit of a strange bit of form there. He pulled up in the Greatwood in November at Cheltenham. He actually had ulcers afterwards. We scoped him for ulcers, so we've treated those. We had intentions to run before now, but there's been abandonments. So we've ended up in this race just because it's the one that's arrived. I think he's got a great chance. He's in great form. His work is very good. Of course, that most recent bit of form is concerning, but we have a medical reason why he underperformed that day. Now, the psychological impact of that, we have to take on trust with the horse, but we've been very, very happy with him at home. Wouldn't be running him if not. And I think if you look at his form from last year, he was placing a lot of very good hurdles, and hopefully he's got a big day in him. Al Favois, he's in great form. Look, he does what he wants. I'm not the decider of how he runs. He does what he wants. He obviously won the county hurdle at a big price last year, which sort of illustrates, he's in charge of his own world. But he's got a new rider this time, Heidi, who works for us. She's going to ride him. She's had some winners, albeit in the amateur ranks and hunter chases. So it's a big first day for her into this type of race. But Favour, he knows what he's doing. He'll look after her. And he's the type of horse that'll love that type of inexperienced rider, and he likes to sort of be in control. So let's hope that they can get on well. Yeah, Knickerbocker Glory, he'll love the rain. He wants more rain the better. He was second in last year's Imperial Cup, and he won at Ascot at the start of the year. A good race. The more rain the better. That's the simplicity of it. I would say he's like. I wouldn't say he's got a stone in hand, but when the rain comes, he's favourably handicapped because he handles it a lot better than others. So yeah, more rain the better for him. Jack Black, he shouldn't mind it. He's National Hunt bred, lovely horse, got some nice bumper form in the book. But I think, to be honest with you, they're horses that will be winning down the line. I don't necessarily see them springing up first time in a Newbury novice, although they've both got certain futures at the game. And then on the rest of the card, we've got Hitchin' Jackin. He would be a bit weather dependent in the novices handicap chase, but a good run last time at Doncaster. And then a really exciting horse in the bumper called Royal Infantry. He's a smart customer, I think. How he'll handle the really, really soft ground, I'm sure it will be really soft at that point, last race of the day. But how he handles that, we will see. But he won an 18-runner bumper at Doncaster and did it pretty handsomely. So hopefully he's a horse with a big chance. G.A. Henty is obviously new to us. He only had one run, but we were very happy with that run. This race sort of fits in his schedule quite nicely. It's highly competitive, but you'd expect that. I will just take a good look at the ground, but I should think he's okay on it. It's also a qualifier for the Challenger Series final as well, so it's something we're looking at down the line with him. But I think in this race, he's a player. I wouldn't necessarily say he's guaranteed to start favourite and the most likely winner of all, because he's not achieved quite as much as some of the others in the races, but he is young, unexposed, and obviously has a chance.